that correct? I mean, I'll dig through the book. Yes, excuse me, not even that, 5th to 6th. So, you know, that's why I have some doubts. But as we move on into Ancient here, Cole, maybe they can silence some of my doubts.
Yeah, I'm hoping, again, you know, there's a lot of hope that, you know, again, with a different organization, some of these players that we were so excited about can kind of thrive and get back into form. So we will get a good look if that's true or what the deal is here. Again, this is going to be a good opportunity for NRG to right the ship for their rough official
There we
just a couple
go.
days ago, and automatic to lift off here out of the gates. A lovely little USP shot there, and a fast A play, it looks like, through middle.
Yeah, well, trying to shut me up, a top-level hater right here. As NRG to try and put up the hold, OC and Breezy will be able to do exactly that. As NRG walk through with a flawless pistol round. Round by round, they will silence me.
Yeah, what about that one? All 5 alive. But yeah, no, again, understandable the hesitation. It's an NA fan, you know, you gotta walk into this one, and you've been burnt so many times by this
False
team,
hope.
you know, but you just gotta keep crawling back. And you just gotta keep believing.
Like, as an NA fan, it's criticism out of love, you know?
Right. No, of course. I actually got Rift in the server there.
Okay.
Good reintroduction. It's been a while since we last got to cover Rift.
Yeah, he was on this team a couple weeks ago when they did last thing, an NRG team. I think he's caliber. I think he can still stick around in the server. Definitely a young gun, though, in the mix.
Yeah, I agree. I'm excited for a kind of a lift off from him. Could be again for like a kind of move up team. Good opportunity to start getting some introductions for some of these new individuals.
One could say a local land legend for sure there over in Rift.
True.
Take a shot every time we bring up Fragadill. Anyways. There we go for Breeze.
Ooh.
As
there's gosh.
The Glock from Poseidon. Again, the real win condition here for Limitless is Poseidon and the work he's able to get done with that AWP. But since NRG picked up this knife round, they get to start on the CT end. It's going to be quite difficult to post up T-side rounds against. At the end of the day, NRG do have caliber players.
Yeah, definitely ones you would kind of hold in like high regard. I want to see OC definitely get back into shape here as well. That's my big thing. I want to see him with this new roster, Walco giving this roster a little bit more direction and them having a more updated play style. I want to see OC get back up to the peaks, right? Give me a little bit of taste of what he was on Liquid when they were playing well. Big if that HE,
money.
Oh my goodness, so much damage right there out of automatic. That completely sets that play sour. They all just dwindle in health.
Yeah, and Limitless kind of put all their eggs in towards middle, at least with a mid play that they were trying to pop through, but they are out of utility. They got 2 smokes, no flashes, but there is only 1 defender. It looks like they're going to try and slingshot through, but OC could be in trouble. Smoke blooms, but he can't fall back in time. Sticks around for too long, and entry into the site here for Limitless.
Oh boy, yeah, a little bit awkward right there. Loses out on that dual bomb, going to be planted. Positions are still very strong. Mello wants a hunt, wants a duel. They're just going to wait this utility out here.
Oh, and just hit the shots to back it up. Mello does step forward for the fight. Limitless players. The back end leaves it to Rift. And the bomb just isn't planted for him. So this doesn't feel winnable at all. He'll even try to cross the CT for the save, but NRG will move through with the retake. Certainly not what they wanted there out of OC, but they'll make do.
They will. Yeah, I feel like maybe the molly would have been good there instead of the smoke. Understand it though. Wasn't a bad idea. It will still be recovered either way. OC onto the AWP here out of the gates. Meanwhile, Limitless go for a little force buy of their own. Got a duel towards middle, attempting to be taken. Kind of successful here for Breeze. Already taking some valuable real estate here. It's Walco charging forward.
No.
Ooh, didn't want to give it the go there. And now he's boxed in.
Oh, down to 11. I mean, he
Happy to
didn't
be
want to
alive.
take the fight. He went for the full wide swing and...
Ooh. I thought Poseidon was going to spam him. He's aiming a little bit northbound there to get the shots down range.
Automatically called back. Cave re-clear, but these angles from Mellow can get quite finicky quite quickly. As Hex kind of want to drop that smoke in a little bit quicker, but he'll run through the smoke with automatic next to him, and yeah, one by one, Limitless are gonna fall. And kind of out of utility by the time the execute stage comes around. And needing some sharp entries that are just not happening right now. Poseidon will pick up onto automatic, and then a second, however, to make the round complicated. Danejoris creeping up towards spawn, and instant headshot onto Breeze. With 10 seconds on the clock, that bomb, it could get planted, and he wallbangs Walco. Doesn't feel like it, but instead OC's op will ring out with 2 shots onto Danejoris. And that just leaves Poseidon allowed to retreat in towards the ramp. Right now, smoke on over, or rather that was a flashbang. And, well, Poseidon will eat it and the bullet for a 4-0 start.
friendly gesture there from OC. Gets the job done. Easy as there for NRG. Could be smiling here with the nice kickoff here out of the gates. A tough retake, I will say. Again, you're just left a little bit concerning. There's so many different timings that you could think about right there. On that B site defense, it feels like just slightly lackadaisical. But in the end, they get the smoke down just in time, it feels like, and they actually are able to avoid the tough realities. Retakes still have been strong as well, so they got that going for them.
Yeah, but I don't think it should have ever gotten to that point, Cole. I'm gonna be honest. That was a 2 versus 5, turn 2. Either way, this one might be a little bit quicker, as Rift will hide out inside the smoke, but a good flashbang back in. But again, Limitless burn a lot of their tanks early to get this control.
Use a lot of that early on here. Flash is so well placed. Walco's boxed in again. He is stuck. He's looking to escape there. Rift. Oh, just can't give him the go though. Dane at least spins for the win, but doesn't last long again. And the B side is going to have to be retaken. The utility already dispersed. Spins tier.
But they're in at least. Walco though, the 1 point of resistance actually falls. And Limitless, once again, are getting into these sites. Now, can they convert on the post plant as the flash plus the run through and everyone goes down? This is going to call a save from OC. Limitless finally convert.
I continue to target that B site round in, round out. Feels like it's understaffed there pretty consistently as well. Just not enough players on the bomb site proper. For the most part. I mean, that time again, they only had Walco in the vicinity. It was him fighting in cave, and then it will be kind of shut down there. Mostly forced to save.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they're leaving the speed side so understaffed. They have to have some players here proper on the bomb site. You feel like at some point, but
I think, well, I guess the hope is to play retake, but if that's the case, I wouldn't be trying to flash through smokes. It's very, a lot of risk taking, I feel like, when you try to just go quick flash through the smoke and straight on retake. You're the better team. You can take the fair fights. Automatic. Once again, locked out of mid. Limitless have really wanted to stamp down on the mid control early on in every round, and now they're knocking on Red Room.
yeah, right now you got a automatic ready to defend it. At the very least, good Molotov. That's gonna buy valuable time. Yeah, stall him out here. Priest is right on the other end. I don't know if you clear this. I don't know how you stick around in this angle for so long, so confident that no one is ever creeping up behind you.
Thing is, it just doesn't make sense from a T perspective to clear that corner the other way around. And hello there, Breeze will make his move and spot the bomb, but the problem is Mello problems with the B site and a missed shot from OC. Now things get awkward. There's a split through CT spawn at the moment.
She's got it covered. But they're just gonna route around him completely. There's no vision on OC right now. Likely to check Temple at some point, but he's got to be so careful about every angle. 25 seconds on the clock. The time is burning against them. Numbers going to be punched in, and donut control is maintained here from the defense. Or from the offense, I should say.
Yeah, Danejoris just silent walks up, and Walco, yeah, he's not going to expect this. Oh, but it fires off there for Danejoris. The unexpected position goes awry, but dropping tons of utility and a good bank flashbang. Poseidon, though, will go down. Danejoris, can he deliver? On the back of Donut right now. Walco's got him. Now in the 3K, Rift in the clutch. Back a triple, swings forward for the headshot, and that should give him enough time. Well, there's the headshot anyways. Rift comes up clutch here for Limitless.
Oh my god. Quick headshots out of Rift right there. And a fantastic closure right there. Again, we were talking about this guy, familiar face. Common to see him over at the lands, but the way he closed that one out with a little bit of confidence, a little bit of flair. Definitely good to see. And that's going to break the economy as well. Saving that round from Rift is going to settle the score just a little bit. Round of pistols here. A lot of P250s. They take your advice. They're not big fans of the Zeus. They'll get a lot of P250s instead.
Hey, you got those 90 damage headshots. Like, why wouldn't you? Hello, automatic. No, you don't need to throw a grenade. No, you don't, guys. Just shoot him.
Oh, that's kind of striking.
Just shoot him. There. Just literally shoot him. You see him.
Oh,
guys.
Man. Yeah, but wouldn't it be funny?
Why? Oh, no,
my God.
no. Poseidon
Maybe
goes
not
down.
Funny.
But I think this
or just
one
a little bit.
Yeah, it's just funny. Now we can laugh.
Ha ha ha. Oh, good. Oh, just a little bit of damage here. Maybe keeping him contained could be the move. Oh, that's a nice little bit. Give him a bank shot like Dane at least. You know?
Yeah, right? from beyond the arc right there for Dane.
Did he call bank though?
Well, I think he did because he threw it into a wall deliberately. So.
True. He probably did call bank.
Guys, clear comms, clear comms.
I'm gonna start doing that in my pug for sure. I don't know how relevant that's gonna be, but I'm gonna make sure to do it at least.
I think it's
an HEs off of all these walls now.
Hitting nade trick shots.
Trigonometry. There's an NA clip for you.
What about trigonometry is an NA clip? It just kind of flew over my head.
The Roca clip where he throws it in between doors on the fly. On dust. Yeah, you might have to look this one up. It might be a little bit more obscure.
Yeah, a little ancient history for me there.
Walco. I mean, Milla's been steady posted up on these close angles, and I feel like there's just so many timings. If he ever wants to get a little bit of initiative, you know, but I feel like he just likes to chill there in that cubby until his teammates are in a better spot, maybe to be a little bit more supportive. But this default in general is just so separated right now that you only have 3 players on an A side execute.
But if, oh my goodness, but if Grape just does that to you. It's only OC. Backside. Holding out. Danejoris clears him. See ya later. Dude, all the Limitless are just nailing their shots until, oh boy, Breeze shows up. From the back of Donut, forcing the opto from Poseidon. And now into the 1 versus 1 where he's looking to swing in towards Spawn. He doesn't see him though, but he fires off. He fires off. Bomb to be planted. Automatic doesn't want to swing it off. Now Poseidon switches to the AK though. Around the corner, looking for the clutch, but Automatic is more precise. He'll steal that one back. And it's 5 rounds to NRG.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Comes down to the wire there. Nice little clutch attempt, but saved by Automatic and Breeze in the back of the donut. Perfectly fought out right there. But man, Poseidon with that op right there, the way that he flushed him out with that Molotov and then just caught him with the op shot. That is sharp stuff. Definitely exciting stuff as well.
But the thing that shook me the most was Grape just popping him out B ramp. What on earth?
He has at least a teammate right there, but it's so impressive. Grape out middle. He's trying to play off that confidence right now. Does actually refrain a little bit. Fades back into the smoke.
I really like this feigning of mid control, but shift walking through spawn is, I don't think it's actually necessary. I don't think it makes enough noise for Walco to hear it. So a little bit slower on the reposition, but it's drawn the entire defense to focus their attention towards mid. NRG are going to be in for another retake. Ouch.
Play that B side again on a retake. It's never easy. Hex trying to avoid any sort of pressure. It's really awkward angles right now being
CT?
manufactured. Yeah, they're pressing CT right now. The post plants just get more and more valuable.
Like, not enough control being taken back. At least they have cave, but they don't have the kills. We're just gonna see a scramble back from NRG as they play a retake setup, but the retake does not look coordinated here, Cole.
I just don't even, like, I don't even see that commonly played out. I don't see retakes on B all that often, like, as the initial game plan either. You're are willing to concede that control. You just have to play behind the smokes, but it's what's been coming through constantly for NRG, and it just kind of feels like we're, again, finding our footing here up against this Limitless squad.
And then the pessimism.
The communication is just got to be off between, you know, Walco and Hex, and then bam, all of a sudden you're just left behind these walls of utility, and it's just a simple execute. That's all that Limitless need to gain a whole entire 5v5 post plant and good post plant positions.
This roster just has expectations, Cole, and at the moment, they're not quite being met. OC doesn't even see the jiggle peaks there. Oh, now a jump across, and well, he's been seen. And in the meantime, Mello's just walked all the way up cave. Walco will get a dink, but that's all.
Cheeky bit of damage here. We got a little collapse into cave there, retaking control. OC is able to trade things out, but that probably is the cue here for Limitless to speed it up in towards this B side. And it's going to be on automatic shoulders now to deliver.
Thing is, there's no flash for the entry here. Oh, and they start pulling pins. Automatic lines up 2. They think it's safe. But it certainly isn't. And also Breezy has taken up the space from the Molly. And yeah, they're going to respect back sight. But OC misses. But Breeze will line up 2 as well. And, you know, kind of handed these 2-for-1 combos, NRG. We're NA. We'll take those every day.
Do love myself a good combo deal.
Which one?
I'm a chicken sandwich kind of guy, so
okay.
You know, give me one of those, fries and a drink, and you know, I'm sold. It's a good deal.
We're just trying to play to the stereotypes here. I mean,
there's some good food trucks in Philly that you can get $8 a free drink.
Okay.
Chicken sandwich and fries.
Mine is there's like a Hawaiian barbecue place. We'll hold the thought as the execute's coming through. And, well, okay, so normally we would talk over a round like this, but this one's actually competitive. Limitless on pistols are into the B site. Now, they do try to take the extra mile here. You know, and I respect it. We're playing for the win, not the bomb plant. That doesn't work out. It's a 7-4. Yeah, normally I talk over one of these rounds, but Limitless
so
are
nervous
being
about the way they've been playing B.
The B site.
It's a little scary. It's a little scary the way that they're playing this B site. You just don't see teams give over control like that. But at least again, they are able to recover.
And it's like sometimes you can keep the T's boxed into the site. Like I understand that. But every time they take B, they also get back lanes control. Yeah, they get the back lanes every single time. And there's no one like holding behind the smoke or anything. Now Hot Flash trying to stop this kind of thing from even getting off the ground. And Hex almost goes down. He's gotten the kill and actually will escape on 5 HP. So it's not all bad. But still a bit of a tentative advantage here for NRG.
That's a good start right there. At least, and again, it's taking a little bit of real estate away from Limitless. They haven't really felt the pressure of that sort of control being taken throughout this entire half. So it's good to see NRG throw it at the end of the half here. An automatic will claim another one towards middle. Again, super passive on this B side defense, but at least they're taking space elsewhere.
Yeah, and Rift. Nope. Headshots trying to be hit there. And, well, Poseidon now tossed into a 1 versus 3. Pickle peeking between the angles. And Breezy will be able to nail the shot to lock in the half. 8-4, but, man, a lot of those rounds were uncomfortable. And so an 8-4 lead, but I can't really say that it was cozy comfortable there from NRG. A lot of situations that could have gone either way. Some clutch attempts as well. But NRG, of course, caliber players able to shoot their way out of the situation. Bye, Cole, Extra McHenry. You know the deal. As we're flying into cave. Walco looking to take that entry pathing. 3 players in position, though, for Limitless. They do need to convert on the duels, though, and OC's locked up 2. Maybe even a 3rd as Danejoris with nowhere to run. Eventually will be closed in, but Walco's out of ammo, so it makes things a little awkward. Fast on the retake here for Limitless, and Rift with the fast shot as well. Round's not over, but Breezy and Automatic will combine to lock it in for NRG.
Oh, nicely done. Easy does it on another pistol round here for NRG. Very confident in that department, and getting both pistols closing and out with an 8-4 scoreline. It might be a little bit uncomfortable in some of these gun rounds, but they're going to be coasting to double digits here pretty soon.
Yeah.
I think definitely we're right in watching this roster kind of shoot their way out of some tougher spots. Got a lot of retakes rolling there. A lot of retakes that I wouldn't say that they were even advantaged in. But, again, giving themselves a good scoreline here. And at least that's nice. It's nice to see the confidence roll through here for this squad. TG side. See if they can keep it. Simple, straightforward. That'll help out, surely.
Grape will get cleaned up. What I will say is I am happy with how Automatic has been playing this so far. At least he has looked very calm and at least in form. I think he has 4 opening kills. And 0 deaths on that as well. So the only one who's been able to work these players as how does Rift stay alive for that long? Well, we found eventually, but you know, it's 10-4. At the end of the day, Cole, this could just be a 13-4 walk in the park. And, you know, we could forget how competitive some of these rounds really were.
True. Yeah, you'd look at the scoreboard, you'd be like, oh, it was easy. Walk in the park there for NRG. But I definitely feel like there was some strong suits here from Limitless to, you know, take advantage of some small weak points that they did have in their defense. We'll see if that is the case here into this first gun round. Because, again, NRG are not looking to give over anything. We got 2 MP9s in play here for Limitless, prioritizing a lot more utility than firepower. And they're dispensing a lot of that utility as well. They used nearly all of it here. They're left with just a single smoke? No, 2 smokes, rather. There's still so much time left on this clock.
Yeah, now NRG start to slingshot back with their utility sets. That's pressure plays mid, pressure plays B. And Automatic looking almost good enough, but the MP9 starts taking some chunks out of Breezy there. There are only 2 players on this defense. Feels quite awkward, but Grape runs through the smoke to try and save his teammate. Mello, though, gets a little too busy holding the smoke. So NRG will get clean entry and a bomb plant, but they're lacking that space right now.
The smoke is a bit awkward too. Might allow them to scale up.
Yeah, they're in.
It is going to get them into the site.
They do, but Breezy has got the headshot to keep NRG in the advantage, and Automatic spotting around the edge of that smoke. It's not perfect. It gives Limitless opportunities, but NRG will close it up. And now that makes 11, and this really could just be the easy march off, like 13-4.
It's looking more and more like it. Quick day at the office here for NRG on Ancient. They will be able to find their footing here strong in ESL, at least for the first best of 1. They keep this up. We got a big eco rolling out here, though. I do agree. I expected Automatic to really not miss much of a beat here. he was usually the pretty strong sign that you were kind of excited to watch every time you'd watch EG. With the automatic playing well. Some other individuals able to step up here and there, but I felt like he was a big point of consistency. So I didn't expect him to really be missing on this NRG team, even though the break was there and he'd obviously taken some time off of competitive CS. He also mentioned it, I think, in one of his tweets, talking about like the grind being a bit grueling. So
staying in form. I think he's always been definitely always been the most informed, EG player, even through like the tumultuous times. If you dare remember EG with Stewie2K, again, the one hope in that team was really just automatic. Everyone's saying, save this player. X, Y, and Z. But yeah, he has always been just so consistent. Which, like, at the end of the day, people complain, like, oh, it's just EG2 when you pick up automatic. But, well, you did just kind of bring in the best part about Evil Geniuses.
Yeah. And then, of course, in Opera, I think has a lot more to be excited about than Cirque. Well, Cirque's doing pretty well there. It's good to see him thriving.
He's doing all right on the lead.
I think OC definitely can be a lot more exciting than what he initially showed us so far in NRG. And again, that's all about the direction here. I think a little bit of the onus is going to be on OC obviously stepping up his performance, but also Walco, just starting to give this team more direction as well. So over time, I'm excited to see if that could be enough of a change here to really level up this game. Grape's gonna get flashed in the smoke.
Oh no!
Yikes. Youch. Youch.
That is,
Youch.
well, that's gonna hurt, and then there's a spam right through the smoke. It's actually just automatic saying, hey, something's wrong here. And down he goes.
Was he? I think he was boosted too. I think
Yeah, he
you
was
saw him,
boosted
right?
over. No, there's no way he did.
I guess there was another smoke there. Well, Mello, he could save it.
Hello there. I mean, Mello took his sweet time, but didn't want to take a second chance. But he does dip back in, and it's a 2v3 all of a sudden. Hex, though, will answer one back. This has been a round gone wrong, but it might stabilize here, as Hex is actually just gonna lock it in. Everyone challenges him there, Cole. A quad kill, 18 kills at the very end of it. And it will be NRG to pick up our first BO1.
Yeah, I mean, a strong victory rate there for NRG. Again, I'm still super concerned for that B-side defense, and I want to see them kind of patch that up at some point. But hey, again, strong T-side there, didn't miss a beat, and the defense still